Your relationships with your children and grandchildren are some of the most precious connections you'll ever have. But let's be honest, life gets busy. Distance can separate us. And sometimes it feels like the bond isn't as strong as it used to be. The good news? Building and maintaining those relationships doesn't have to be complicated. It's about showing up in small, meaningful ways that make a big impact. Today, we're sharing 5 powerful strategies to help you stay connected, create lasting memories, and strengthen your family ties for years to come. Stay with me until the end, because one of these tips might surprise you, and it's easier than you think. 1. Prioritize quality time over quantity. You've probably heard this before, but it's worth repeating. It's not about how much time you spend together, it's about how you spend that time. Life is full of distractions, from phones buzzing to endless to-do lists. When you're with your kids or grandkids, focus on being fully present. Put away your phone, turn off the television, and engage in activities they enjoy. For grandchildren, this could mean playing their favorite game, reading a book together, or even baking cookies in the kitchen. For adult children, it might look like going for a walk, having a heartfelt conversation over coffee, or working on a project side by side. These moments don't need to last hours, they just need to feel genuine. By giving them your undivided attention, you're showing them they matter more than anything else. But quality time isn't just about what you do, it's about creating an environment where they feel safe, valued, and loved. This means actively participating in their world. For example, if your grandchild loves dinosaurs, take the time to learn their names, watch a documentary together, or visit a museum exhibit. If your adult child is passionate about gardening, offer to help them plant flowers or share stories about your own experiences with nature. These small efforts show that you're invested in their interests and passions, which deepens the bond between you. Another way to prioritize quality time is to establish rituals or routines that everyone looks forward to. For instance, you could set aside one evening a week for a family game night, or schedule monthly calls with distant relatives. These consistent touchpoints provide stability and give everyone something to anticipate. Over time, they become cherished traditions that bring your family closer together. Remember, quality time isn't just about doing things, it's also about being there emotionally. Sometimes, simply sitting quietly together or offering a listening ear can mean more than any planned activity. By focusing on presence rather than perfection, you'll build a foundation of trust and love that lasts a lifetime. 2. Listen more than you speak. One of the biggest mistakes we often make is assuming we know what our loved ones need or want. Instead of jumping into advice mode, try listening first. Ask open-ended questions like, "What's been exciting for you lately?" Or, "Is there anything you've been struggling with?" Then, listen without interrupting or trying to fix things right away. This is especially important with teenagers and young adults who may feel misunderstood. When they feel heard, they're more likely to open up and share their thoughts and feelings. And for grandchildren, listening shows them that their ideas and opinions are valued even if they're talking about their latest obsession with dinosaurs or superheroes. Listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about understanding emotions. Pay attention to tone, body language, and context. Is your child hesitating to talk about something? Are they avoiding eye contact or fidgeting nervously? These subtle cues can tell you when someone needs extra support or encouragement. By tuning into these signals, you demonstrate empathy and compassion, which strengthens your connection. Active listening also involves reflecting back what you hear. For example, if your grandchild says, "I'm really scared about my math test," respond with, "It sounds like you're feeling nervous about the test. Do you want to talk about why?" This validates their feelings and invites further conversation. Similarly, if your adult child shares a challenge at work, resist the urge to immediately offer solutions. Instead, say, "That sounds tough. How are you handling it?" This empowers them to express themselves fully and builds mutual respect. Finally, remember that listening is a two-way street. Encourage your loved ones to ask questions about your life too. Share stories, memories, and lessons learned along the way. This reciprocal exchange fosters deeper understanding and creates opportunities for shared growth. 3. Create traditions that bring everyone together. Traditions are the glue that holds families together. They give everyone something to look forward to and create a sense of belonging. Whether it's an annual family vacation, a holiday meal, or a simple Sunday afternoon call, traditions provide consistency in an ever-changing world. For example, maybe you start a tradition of hosting a monthly game night where everyone comes over to play board games and laugh together. Or perhaps you bake a special recipe every year with your grandchildren, teaching them the steps and sharing stories about your own childhood. These rituals don't have to be elaborate, they just need to be consistent and meaningful. Over time, they become cherished memories that tie your family closer together. Traditions also serve as anchors during challenging times. When life feels uncertain or overwhelming, familiar routines can provide comfort and stability. For instance, if your family always gathers for breakfast on Saturdays, this simple act can remind everyone that no matter what happens during the week, they have a safe space to reconnect. To make traditions even more impactful, involve everyone in planning and execution. Let each family member contribute ideas or take ownership of specific tasks. For example, one grandchild could be responsible for setting the table, while another helps prepare dessert. This collaborative approach ensures that everyone feels included and valued, reinforcing the importance of teamwork and cooperation. Lastly, don't be afraid to adapt traditions as your family evolves. As children grow older or move away, certain rituals may need adjustments to remain relevant. The key is staying flexible, while preserving the core elements that make them special. By embracing change while honoring tradition, you'll keep your family bonds strong across generations. 4. Embrace technology, even if it feels unfamiliar. Let's face it, technology has changed the way we communicate. While nothing beats face-to-face interaction, tools like video calls, texting, and social media can bridge the gap when distance keeps you apart. If you're not tech-savvy, don't worry, start small. Learn how to send a voice note, share photos, or hop on a quick Zoom call. For younger grandchildren, apps like FaceTime or WhatsApp can feel like magic. They love seeing your face pop up on the screen. And for adult children, sending a thoughtful text or tagging them in a funny meme can remind them you're thinking of them, even during busy times. Remember, it's not about mastering technology, it's about using it to stay connected in ways that feel natural and fun. Technology can also enhance traditional forms of communication. For example, instead of mailing a letter, consider recording a video message or creating a digital photo album. These modern twists add a personal touch that resonates with younger generations. Plus, they're easy to save and revisit whenever nostalgia strikes. Another benefit of technology is its ability to facilitate group interactions. Platforms like Facebook groups or WhatsApp chats allow entire families to stay updated on each other's lives in real time. Whether it's sharing baby pictures, celebrating milestones, or coordinating travel plans, these virtual spaces foster ongoing dialogue and collaboration. However, it's important to strike a balance. While technology is a valuable tool, it shouldn't replace meaningful conversations or quality time. Use it as a supplement, not a substitute for building relationships. For instance, after a video call, follow up with a handwritten note or plan a future visit. This combination of old-school charm and new-age convenience demonstrates thoughtfulness and care. 5. Show affection through actions, not just words. Actions speak louder than words, especially when it comes to building trust and love within a family. Small gestures can go a long way in strengthening your bond. For instance, write a heartfelt letter to your child or grandchild, telling them why they mean so much to you, or surprise them with their favorite snack or treat, just because. If you live nearby, offer to help out when they're overwhelmed, whether it's babysitting the grandkids for a few hours or helping your adult child with errands. These acts of kindness show that you care deeply and are willing to put in the effort to support them. Sometimes, the simplest actions leave the biggest impression. Affectionate actions aren't limited to physical assistance. They can also include emotional support. For example, celebrate their achievements, no matter how small. Did your grandchild win a spelling bee? Send them a congratulatory card. Did your adult child land a promotion? Treat them to dinner to mark the occasion. Recognizing their accomplishments boosts self-esteem and reinforces your belief in their potential. Another way to show affection is through personalized gifts. Instead of buying generic presents, choose items that reflect their unique interests or hobbies. For instance, if your grandchild loves painting, gift them a set of watercolors. If your adult child enjoys cooking, compile a cookbook featuring family recipes. These thoughtful tokens demonstrate that you pay attention to their preferences and value their individuality. Finally, never underestimate the power of touch. A warm hug, a pat on the back, or holding hands can convey love and reassurance in ways words cannot. Physical affection releases oxytocin, a hormone associated with bonding and happiness, which strengthens emotional connections. Even if you're miles apart, you can simulate this closeness through virtual hugs or heartfelt messages. Wrapping up, strong relationships with your children and grandchildren take time, patience, and intentionality, but they're worth every moment. By prioritizing quality time, listening actively, creating traditions, embracing technology, and showing affection through actions, you're building a foundation of love and connection that will last a lifetime. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these tips resonated with you the most? Do you have a special tradition or habit that keeps your family close? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another tip for living your best life. And if you're looking for more ways to strengthen your family bonds, check out our next video. Until then, keep loving, keep connecting, and cherish every moment with the people who matter most.